I'm discouraged and I'm really trying to continue. So I'm trying to ask myself, why? What's up, y'all? I don't even want to record this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm discouraged. I feel like I sound like a broken record sometimes because I keep talking about how discouraging the music industry is, but then yet I'm still here. I feel like I can't leave because there's other women who are coming behind me that need me to continue. There's more me's that will have a bigger impact. There are more me's that will have a bigger impact than I can even imagine, who need someone to emulate and to look up to and to be encouraged by. When I was coming up, I didn't really have anybody to look at. And as I kept going, there were more people who popped up, but you hear about their struggle in hindsight, not in process. So I'm trying to be really intentional about being in process and revealing what that's like. I really hope that I'm very close to a breakthrough, and I really believe that I am because I'm so discouraged. Even yesterday, I was fine. Yesterday, I was like encouraged and I won't even say excited, but I felt like the energy around what is to come. And today I've just felt very like aware that something is trying to pull me down. And I really do believe in like spiritual warfare and things like that. I think that also discouragement typically comes, they say like the darkest hour comes right before the morning, but I'm someone who has experienced a lot of hardship in life and, well, at least on my scale. And sometimes that shit just keeps going, and I'm trying to resist the thoughts that would say that it's just gonna keep getting worse. So today I've been combating my disengagement, my discouragement, my downtroddenness with gratitude, because I really am grateful. I don't know what just came over me. I just started feeling like I was about to cry. And I'm not about to premeditate a cry on camera and then also upload this video. Respect to people who do that, but I just don't get it. But yeah, I'm just like extremely discouraged. I don't know what to do. I feel like I am making the type of impact, at least scratching the surface on where I would hope to be. I feel like I am speaking in truth and encouraging people and championing for people. And I feel like I'm investing time, energy, money, relationships into building a future that I think is worth living in, especially for Black creatives. And yet and still, I feel depleted. I feel so undervalued. I feel like I'm not making the type of money that I deserve. I feel like people don't respect me. I feel like I am not getting even a fraction back of what I'm putting in, and I'm tired of it. And I don't know what to do. I feel like anything that comes to us, good, bad, ugly, amazing, ultimately is a result of something that we've done. So I'm trying to figure out what I've done to not get to the place that I want to be. I recognize that angst and hardship is a part of everything that we're trying to build, but I just don't get it. I've been here so long and worked so hard and tried so much and given so much. I'm just discouraged. Tonight we had a celebration dinner for a writing camp that I ran nighttime programming for in January. It's called ATL Collective. The camp is called Camp Collective. It's a nonprofit in Atlanta that's really equipping the up-and-coming songwriter scene in the city. And I had the privilege of being a part of the team that built it out. You know, it's the second year. And I'm just really grateful for my fingerprints to be on the city that imprinted me so massively. So we had this celebration dinner tonight. And one of the other advisors was just talking about all of these horrendous things that have happened to her in the last year, from losing out on huge money contracts to sexual harassment to all of these different things. And we literally were just trading horror stories from the last year of money and time and equity and personhood that was lost in this industry just in the last year. And I felt like I wanted to offer some sort of resolve, or like, it's gonna get better. I'm so sorry you went through that. Here's what we can do. And I had none of that, because all I had for her were more stories of the same horrors that she's lived through in the last year. And I don't really know what to do with that. And I don't always want to be downtrodden or just like, oh, this is the shit that I'm going through. But really and truly, over the last 5 months of my life, I would say that the overwhelming majority of the feelings that I've felt in and around this industry is just distress and discouragement and frustration. And I think the thing that also frustrates me is because I have several friends who are making a pretty good living in the scene in music, and they're women and they're just exhausted and they feel overworked and underappreciated. So it's like, yeah, you could make the money, but is it even worth the effort that you're giving? Do you feel valued by the people who are paying you? Do you feel cared for by your peers? I don't know. I don't have a solution. I don't have some hopeful shit to say. I'm just saying that I'm discouraged and I'm fighting it. And I really do want to be here, but I just don't understand why I have to keep going through all the things that I go through. I don't know to what end. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm still here. Like, I get that my original why is for Black people to be free and for Black women to see themselves in this industry and for people to feel like they have the ability to transform things that affect them and things that bother them, and that the world can be changed through a compassionate leader who cares about the plight of humans, especially Black humans. But a lot of times, currently, I'm like, is that worth me sacrificing myself? And that's what this shit feels like. I feel like my well-being and my mental stability, my financial stability, my peace are all being wagered against the potential future of somebody that I can't see coming behind me. And I know that I'm affecting people around me daily because people do tell me, and I'm grateful, but I'm like, is that worth it to me? Am I selfless enough to keep giving myself in this way? And to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what to do to feel valued, to make money, to impact people well, to teach humans, to care for people. I can't figure out how to make all of those coexist right now. And it's frustrating. I hit 12 years in the music industry this year, and I feel like I'm still asking the same questions. I feel like I only make the slightest marginal gains every year, and I don't know if I have the capacity to keep waiting for significant change to happen in my own life, especially when it comes to the financial impact that it's having on me. The amount of energy and effort and work that I put into creating a sustainable career for other people and building my artists up and my team up, it doesn't seem worth what I'm being given. And I think I used to be worried about sounding selfish, but at this point I'm just like, to what end? I'm discouraged, and I'm really trying to continue. So I'm trying to ask myself, why? And right now I don't have an answer for that.